While we were talking about this Cine Film, came from what I've got, so I thought I'd just have a go with this camera and just see. There's a little bit of line on it, but it's not that bad. Anyway, I've got quite a lot, been through it. Now this is the steam engine runner that's just been last weekend, but this is, I think it was 1978 or round about then. 1978, I think, because this is me later one. And this is a very, very brief clip of my little garden behind the mobile home we had. And then I moved here in May 79, and this was how the backyard was. You can see how small the tree is there. Same shed look. And obviously the same view. So, now this was in Skegness. And this was a bit of in-car video, eh? Now, this was my Uncle Fred, a doctor from Edinburgh that visited, and he liked to joke. He held the camera, and look, he got us going in and out, lots of us, and look, in a moment, look, that's me with hair. How about that? So, I'm just trying to do it. Now, I don't know where that is, to be honest. You know, these films have got cut up from different things. Now, those, by the way, now I know this is in Spilsby Marketplace, another little tiny bit of in-car I did. That's Carl, my friend and mentor, that I've mentioned many times, that died about 20 years ago in America, where he lived. Now that Mini, I bought it without an engine, like that. It had a slight bit of damage, as you can see, but we never did it. I resold it again. And this is Ulster Cross Garage, a very brief clip where we spent quite a lot of time. Now, this is at my friend's house, where a lot of this video is. And that's a 1070 Cooper S. This belonged to a friend of his. And in a moment, I'll just tell you, because Reg, who I've seen very recently, I showed him Mystery Engine to. You know, we've been long-term friends. Right, that Tony Willerton, that was his name, with the Mini. That's me with hair, look. Look at that. And that's Reg, right? Who I've just said. And we've been friends since he was 14. And he's 18 months younger than me. So he's 68 now, 69. This, I think, now this is jumping back, by the way. All this is around about 1968, 1970. And these are just some shots I took around Ulsby. I know that, I can't tell you exactly where. Now that is the back of our house at Ulsby. The back of the blacksmiths. And this is what's brought it up, because we were talking, weren't we, about with my apple tree, and I said we had some at home, and I was trying to show Colin where the video was, and we couldn't find it. So I thought, oh, I've got this new camera, I'll just have a go and see how it does it. Now, as you can see, the blooming projector's pretty jumpy now. The film's got very old. You know, I think this will be the last time it's ever used. And that, we never knew how it started. My father came home and 20 minutes later, no one about, and the shed went up, and we never found out how it happened at all. But it was sorted. They shortened it in the end. We lost that bit of the shed. That's what happened in the end. And that's all gone now, of course. So that's why that bit's in. Now, that is a very brief clip of the farm opposite. That's now obviously a private house, and all the farms are gone. There used to be 7 farms in Ulsby. I think there's now 2. If that. They've all been swallowed up. And of course, everything else has gone. There's our old dog, Candy. I love that dog, I must say. I was 21 when my father got her. That's my father's Wolseley 1500. Here's a very short clip of going across the Humber on the ferry before the Humber Bridge. Now, this was taken around Carl's place at the manor house where I worked. Again, it would be early 1971, I think, something like that. 72, no, Anyway, the shock blaster was out because we were moving to Alford. Yeah, 1972 that is. Look, he had a XJ120 and a frog eye bonnet there. And he had that Bedford, 6-cylinder Bedford. And it was Stuart Frisney Garages, and he didn't rub all the letters off. He rubbed it off so it said Art Risk Garage. And we went round the village in it one day. That's the manor house. And on the left, just in the corner, you can see the flying Bedford CA that we ran. I used it. He let me use it as personal transport for a while. And it went ever so well. Had the big engine in. And it actually did an indicated 90 mile an hour. It was very fast, you know. In fact, we thrashed it to death. You heard a tale about that. Anyway, there's the dogs having a bit of fun again. And that's it. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed that brief glimpse of, you know, in the past. Like I say, I was, it's just because we were talking today, if you look in the comment, I've got this done before. I don't know if it's I don't think it's any better. And I thought, I've got this camera now, things have improved a bit. Let's see if it put it up better. But as you can see, you know, the whole industry is about corrupt. It's like me, it's had it. It's not, you know, the projector's jumping. It won't wind the films properly. You know, it's like me, it's tired and worn out. So I thought I'll just put it up anyway. So just to tell you, well, I've not been very good this week, and I'm only telling you that because we should be at Field Bangers today, shouldn't we? So I've not gone. Hopefully I'll recover enough, because next weekend is rugby show, and I want to bring my tractor back in the week. So hopefully next video that you'll get to see is you know, bringing the tractor back, but make the most of it because it'll be going soon. Right, as usual, take care and have fun.